I'm Everley Davis, the Assistant Curator and Community Engagement Coordinator here for the museum, but the presenting curator for Built, American Custom Car Culture. Built is a collaborative project with guest curators Darius Donaldson and Fry Casambira. They went out and built these relationships with custom car builders and owners throughout central Illinois. Then the museum, myself and the team, picked up from there and continued to interview and learn about these cars, really ingratiate ourselves within the custom car world and figuring out the history and where does the Midwest fit in the larger context of this custom car world.
The layout in the Built exhibition was made in mind to have as many cars as could occupy the gallery space. Things that we had to consider were issues of getting around the vehicles to see them in 360, issues to deal with the weight handling in the gallery itself, and also furthermore lighting. So the layout was based on a combination of these things and other factors, and it turned out into one of the better layouts we've done. In context, the vehicles in here are very expensive compared to other vehicles.
Nope, stop.
However, they're not nearly as valuable as some of the artworks we house in other galleries. So the nervousness of that wasn't so much about the vehicles themselves, but more so about the owners of the vehicles and not wanting to disappoint people we're working with. The biggest anxiety I had was definitely during the lighting portion of the gallery opening and holding out lights over these vehicles, just hoping nothing went terribly wrong. And it didn't, and it never does. So we always keep it in mind though. Other than that, I would say it is very similar to the other exhibitions we put on as far as challenges and things to overcome.
Research for this was relatively easy. If you ask any car builder or owner to talk about their vehicle, you more likely have to tell them to stop. They are artists and artisans when building and making decisions for these mobile sculptures. And so research came very easily once we just broke that ice initially, thanks to our guest curators connecting us with these talented individuals.
My name is Bob Duvall from Lincoln, Illinois. I have here at the museum a 1964 Buick Riviera Custom. In the background here it has flames, graphics, pinstriping and so forth. It was built in Bakersfield, California by Cal Concepts, Craig Frazier. I've had the car about 23 years now. It's been done approximately about 25 years. It has about 32 different colors on it, different shades of pearl, different shades of metallic. Everything on it is pinstriped. The interior is tuck and roll, and it has the same theme going on the inside. Pinstriping on the door panels, the 60 theme. It has a moon type steering wheel. We added a flying eyeball, a little bit of Von Dutch to it. It's more like a 60s, 70s type custom. And we have a lot of fun with it. We take it to a lot of car shows, and it's kind of been dormant for a little bit. And we're glad to have it here at the museum.
Brian Morris, and this is a 1962 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. The car was built not just to be a shiny show car, but also a car that's meant to be driven and enjoyed. It's driven up and down the coast of California and up and down to Kentucky and cruises Chicago streets daily. So it's really meant to be enjoyed by me and my family and everybody standing on the corner looking. One of the things that's special about this car is it was customized almost entirely by myself and my car club brothers over about a 14-year period. So it's not just my work, but it's also those of close around me that have similar values and believe in building cars to be enjoyed.
Hello, my name is Melvin Murray. I own the 67 Camaro in the display. My car was given to me by my father, and I restored it in 2005. It's got air ride suspension, 24-inch wheels in the rear, 22s in the front, custom exhaust, 454 big block. So many things to list and that I did to the car. I can't remember them all, but I just love cars, and I think the car culture brings a lot of us together no matter what we believe, because we all love cars, and I mean, that's why I built my cars, just love the car culture.
This muscle right here.
I hope that regardless of age, gender, race, wherever you come from, walking through this exhibition, you will see another medium used, something as simple and utilitarian as a vehicle, as a means of expressing yourself.
We spent a lot of time and effort on this. All the builders worked very hard up to the last minute to get the vehicles here. It's a big ask to ask these guys to leave their car with us for 3 months to two strangers, two black guys pulling up. They don't know who we are. Hey, can we borrow your car for 3 months?
Everybody's a car person, and if you aren't a car person, you just haven't seen the right one yet. And I think everybody's gonna see the right one in here. Thank you.
Each one of these cars showcases the culture, personality, and time in which these builders and artists are living in. Custom cars are a form of folk art that allows anyone self-taught. You don't have to go to school to do this. You can make this a project over several years, as many of these builders have done. And it's an outlet that is celebrated. They go to car shows, yes, but it's not just to win awards. It's also about the camaraderie and community that goes along with it. So I want everyone to know that they can express themselves in whatever means that they have available to them.